Welcome back. This is chapter 5. Should Wizard Hit Mommy? Written by John Updike. And now I'm going to explain page number 53rd and 54th. So here we go. Jo sat up, her hands dabbling in the air with genuine fright. But Daddy, then he said about the other little animals run away. Her hand skittered off into the underbrush. So here this line say, as things were getting heated up in the story, Jo sat up and her hand moved in the air frantically. But exhausted in a while, she put them under covers. Here, she objected to Roger's mother's decision of going back to the wizard for that awful smell of roses, as she thought it. Jo's concern was regarding the old smell which caused friends to run away. Next part now. All right, he said, but Mommy, all the other little animals run away. And she said, I don't care. You smell the way a little skunk should have, and I'm going to take you right back to that wizard. And she took an umbrella and went back with Roger's skunk and hit that wizard right over the head. So here this line say, Roger was ready to go, but he reminded her that is his mother of all the little animals who never liked his company. But Mother remained unmoved. She reasoned he should smell like a skunk as earlier, and it mattered nothing to her if it was liked by others or not. With those words, she took him to the wizard, carried an umbrella too, and with that hit the wizard on his head. Next part now. Jo sat and put her hand out to touch his lips, yet even in her agitation did not quite dare to stop the source of truth. Inspiration came to her. Then the wizard hit her on the head and did not change the little skunk back. So here this line say, Jo exclaimed the word no and then put her hand on Father's lips. She didn't want to hear what followed it, but it was a fact that could not change. Then some genuine thought came to her, and she added her part of the story. She said the wizard hit that lady's head, believing her to be stupid, and did not change him. Next part now. Joanne. It's Daddy's story. Shall Daddy not tell you any more stories? Her broad face looked at him through sifted light, astounded. This is what happened then. So here, this line say, Father replied and said no. The wizard agreed to change his smell, and then Roger changed back to his previous order. He smelled bad once again. She lamented, that is, Jo lamented, thinking of other animals. Father was quick to react, saying that was Daddy's story and she must listen to it as Father narrated. Next part now. Roger, skunk, and his mommy went home, and they heard woo, woo, and it was the choo-choo train bringing Daddy's skunk home from Boston. And they had lima beans, celery, liver, mashed potatoes, and pie oh my for dessert. And when Roger Skunk was in bed, Mommy Skunk came up and hugged him and said he smelled like a little baby skunk again, and she loved him very much. And that's the end of the story. So here this line say, he continued the story from there. Then Roger and Mommy returned home, and it was also the time for Father to return from Boston. After the family got together, they had a delicious dinner besides the dessert of pie oh my. Then Roger went to bed, and Mother coming and hugging him and announcing that he smelled like a baby skunk once again. With a deep expression of love, the story came to an end. Next part now. But Daddy, what? Then did the other little animals run away? No, because eventually they got used to the way he was and did not mind it at all. What's eventually? In a little while, that was a stupid mommy. So here this line say, though the story might have gotten over, but not her questions. She asked him if the little animals behaved the same as earlier and ran away from him. Father's reply came to her as a big relief as he informed that they finally accepted him as he was and as he smelled at last. She came up with another question and wanted to know what he meant by eventually. Father answered in a little while. She reacted then that was a stupid mommy. So this is all for now. Thank you.